Basketball Hall of Famer and six-time NBA champion Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a longtime friend of Muhammad Ali's. In a tribute to Ali, he wrote on Facebook this: "I may be 7'2", but I never felt taller than when standing in his shadow." Kareem Abdul-Jabbar joins us now from Louisville to pay tribute to a man he called his mentor and his big brother. Good morning to you, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Good morning.
What are your thoughts today about your friend as we all prepare to say goodbye?
Well, I just, a lot of sadness, you know. I'm sorry to see him go. The last couple of years that he was alive, it was kind of tough on him, not being able to communicate the way that in his style. So, you know, that weighed hard on him. It weighed hard on all of us because we knew how he was struggling with that. But throughout any of the problems that he had, his spirit was indomitable, and he always kept us smiling.
I love what I read in Time magazine when you said, "While I admired the athlete of action, it was the man of principle who was truly my role model." What most did you admire about him?
Well, I admired the fact that he stuck to his principles. When he felt that the Vietnamese War was immoral and illegal, he wasn't going to participate, and nothing was going to change him. Nothing was going to push him off of that position, and he paid a big price for it, but his principles were more important than the price that he was paying.
Kareem, you described in that Time magazine article first meeting Ali on Hollywood Boulevard in 1966 when he was doing magic tricks. I love that image.
Yeah.
And you describe him also as essentially a big brother to all African Americans.
Yeah, he was. He was somebody that we admired. He was somebody that set an example of the fact that you know, if we're going to have any change in our country, we have to have the courage and determination to go out there and deal with it. And then again, you know, it was his friendship. I had a really bad fire at my house. My house burned to the ground, basically, and it was a really tough time for me. And I remember I was standing in my yard amidst all this ash, and a car pulls up, and Ali gets out. And he was like, "What happened?" And I said, "Yeah, geez, you know, my house is it's gone, as you can see." And he said, I said, "Look, no one got hurt, and I just lost some stuff. You know, my son didn't get hurt. None of my friends that were staying there got hurt. I can deal with it." And he said, "Well, you're okay. Everybody else is okay." And he said, "Good, you know." And he showed up and gave me some support and disappeared. He was like that. When you needed him, he was there.
And sometimes that's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, is for a friend to show up when you need them most. You know, as
Right.
Anthony just talked about the card tricks, he had such a great sense of humor, Kareem. Do you have a funny story to share about the two of you that you can say, "I knew we were friends when"?
Well, I remember he used to bring his kids to Laker games a lot, and sometimes he'd come into the locker room. And I remember I asked him, some people gave him some birds, some minor birds that would train to say Ali. That's all they said. They said, "Ali, Ali, Ali," all the time. They wouldn't say anything else. So I said, "Hey, you still got those birds?" He said, "No, I got rid of those birds, man. I couldn't sleep. I come home, as soon as I came in, they would say, 'Ali.' 3 o'clock in the morning, it was 'Ali.'" He said, "So I got rid of those birds, and we won't see them again. Don't say nothing."
Oh, wow.
You shared a personal photo of Ali with us, in which he wrote a special message to you saying, "To Kareem, from one legend to another, may history shine upon you." What's it like to get a photo from a legend calling you a legend?
Well, it was a great honor, but it was something that you would expect from someone who valued friendship like that, and he respected my achievements in the same way that I respected his. He was incredible that way. He really wanted us all to shine and be at our best.
You know, I think a lot of people, you know, I spent last weekend watching a lot of tributes to Muhammad Ali. I learned a lot of things that I didn't know. You can celebrate his life, and people are seeing for the first time how brave and courageous he was back at the age of 22 to speak out the way he did. He was vilified, and now he's a hero to many people. What do you say about that side of him?
Well, that's a testimony to his courage. You know, during those times, during the height of the civil rights movement, people didn't like for black Americans to be outspoken and assertive of a position that was not popular. And he didn't care about that. He was going to say what he had to say, and he was going to be the person that he had to be. And we all learned from that.
Well, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, thank you very, very much for being with us this morning. We're grateful for your time and mourn with you.
It was nice talking with you. Thank you.
Thank you.